Good morning. Welcome back. I have just been having something weigh on my heart a lot lately, and I just felt a need to share. So, I don't know about you, but when I go out into society and I tell people that I am a homeschool mom, a lot of people look at me like I'm crazy. Or I get the constant question, how do you socialize your children? Well, they just don't get it. And it's so hard because you want them to understand and you want to break it down for them. But it's almost like there's this wall where they just aren't grasping it or refuse to even listen to what you have to say about it. They haven't made up in their mind that it's not okay and it's socially unacceptable or something. And they just don't get it. So, I wanted to tell you that if you are experiencing this or you have people, even family members that may not understand your journey, just rest assured that you're not alone and that I feel the same exact way. I just don't get it. It is my husband and I's choice to homeschool our kids. It is our choice and our calling to do so. And with that being said, it's a journey that we're on and we're happy and the girls are thriving. And isn't that what we all want for our kids? So recently, I came across this article talking about socialization and homeschool children. And in it, it mentioned this book, The Well-Adjusted Child. It's by Rachel Gathercole, and it is amazing. She just puts it in such perspective. She just makes it really reassuring for us who are, have it weighing on us that are we doing the wrong thing, or are we just these crazy outcasts that people don't understand or refuse to accept? And we're not. A lot of the time, and she mentions it in the book, a lot of the time, people that are homeschooled, children that are homeschooled, are more social than those that aren't. If you think about it, an average child sits in their school classroom several hours a day. I mean, think about an 8-hour long school day, and you're sitting at a desk quietly. You're doing your work. You're listening to a teacher. You're listening to the teacher reprimand a child because they're not listening. Or you have to stop your work and just sit there because not everybody is at the same pace as you. Or maybe you have to speed up because you're not as fast as everybody else. There's a constant need to please the teacher and to be quiet. You get to talk during recess, but once you're in middle school like my girls, you don't even have recess. And you talk at lunchtime. Well, lunchtime is what, 30, 40 minutes? And after that, it's back to, okay, well, I'm in the hall. And back in my kids' old school, they used to call it catch a bubble. So you literally are like, and you don't talk in the hallway. You're not allowed to. So for people that say socialization comes from public schools, you are absolutely wrong. And I'm sorry if that upsets you, but it's true. My children were social in school. Sure, they made friends. But did they talk to those friends other than lunchtime or recess? No, probably not. Not much, at least. The friendships came from playing soccer or from being in Girl Scouts or 4-H or going to camp or, just all these different activities, church, youth group, all these activities that you can do that, guess what? A homeschooled child can do those too. Who would have thought? So if they did not want to engage in sports or anything like that through like the rec department or anything, a lot of groups now are offering homeschooled school dances, proms, graduations, sports, chess club, a chorus club, all these different things. I mean, robotics club, all these things for homeschooled kids. I don't know about you, but I am so relieved to know that these things exist. Oh, wait, I already did. It's just the world that didn't know. I don't know. So I hope that those that are watching this video realize that we know what we're doing. Is a decision that we didn't take lightly. It's a decision that a lot of time, preparation, worrying like crazy, sleepless nights of, am I doing the right thing? And you know what? Here I am saying, yes, I am unbelievably happy with the choice that we made to homeschool our kids. I couldn't be more happy. And guess what? My kids are in cheerleading. They go to youth group. My daughter's going to camp. They're in children's church at our church. They do gymnastics. We meet up for play dates all the time. We go to the park. We go to our friend's pool. We are moving and they are able to have friends. When you think about it, when we go to the park, there's kids there during the week while other kids are at school. Guess what? That's socialization. When we go to homeschool day at the zoo, guess what? Other homeschoolers are there too. More and more people are homeschooling, especially since COVID. Homeschooling has always been a big thing. And it's interesting because years ago, that is how people raised their kids. People believed that they had within them the ability to teach their kids well, if not better than a public school. And you know what? They're successful. People are getting accepted to Ivy League colleges. People are going on to become engineers and veterinarians and doctors. And maybe they want to do a trade. Maybe they want to be an electrician or a vet tech or a nursing aide. And you know what? All of these things are fantastic. They are thriving and they're happy. They are happy and social. They know how to be just like any other child that went to school. So, if you can't tell, I'm pretty passionate about this subject, and I just really want to reassure you as homeschool parents that it's okay. We're doing this. We're rocking it, and we're doing it well. So, have confidence in yourself, and the next time you get that glare, or the next time that your mother-in-law says, hey, this is probably not the best idea, and my mother-in-law doesn't say that, so that's not where I got that from. I just want to say, I get that people are not on board. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay. So just have peace of mind. You're doing great. You're amazing. And so are your kids. So keep on keeping on. You got this. Grab some coffee and go after it. Have a good day.